Dear student, now I explain the speed torque characteristics of AC servo motor. Aim to draw the speed torque characteristics of AC servo motor. Apparatus required: AC servo motor speed torque steady unit 1 number, multimeter 1 number. Then connections. The multimeter you put AC mode, then the common terminal is connected to this is control winding, one terminal of the control winding of the servo motor, another terminal is connected to the another terminal of the control winding of the servo motor. Then procedure: now switch on the power supply, then switch on the servo motor unit. Load switch is in off position only. Now by using control voltage potentiometer, I set the 60% of voltage of DC servo motor in ammeter. After setting 60% of DC servo motor, then you remove the control winding connections and then the multimeter put into DC mode. Now you connect the positive terminal of the multimeter is connected to the positive terminal of the winding of the servo motor, and then the negative terminal is connected to the negative terminal of the winding of the servo motor. Now switch on the load switch. Now you vary the load. In front panel of the AC servo motor, speed display is there in RPM and then current display is in ampere only. Now you vary the load. Now 0.004 load is there, that is the load current. Now you note down the corresponding speed and then you corresponding the back EMF. You see the front panel of the DC servo motor, we are connecting the winding, that is the EB, this is the back EMF. Back EMF is equal to V minus IA into RA only. For calculating back EMF purpose, we change the terminal from control winding of the motor to armature, that is the motor winding of the armature winding of the motor. Now again you vary the load by using load potentiometer, which is shows in the front panel of the AC servo motor unit. Now 0.005 display on the front panel. Corresponding speed you have to note down, that is 796 RPM. Then corresponding back EMF you can in the multimeter and then tabulate them. This step is repeated until the rated current of the motor is achieved. So step by step you vary the load until the motor reaches the rated current, corresponding speed and back EMF in multimeter and then current in front panel of the DC motor you note down and then tabulated them, and then you can calculate the torque. Here the torque formula is EB into IA into 60 into 0.109 into 10 to the power 4 divided by 2 pi n. That is the output of the motor. Generally the output of the motor, normal motor, the output formula is 2 pi nt divided by 60. So therefore the torque is equal to 60 into output divided by 2 pi n. Output is nothing but EB into IA. But here is the servo motor. So the same addition you can apply and all. By using that formula you can calculate the torque which is tabulated them. Then from the speed and torque reading you draw the speed torque characteristics. Speed in the x-axis, torque in the y-axis, you draw the curve. This is one set of reading. The another set of reading, again the load switches off position, and then the control voltage winding is kept at 0 position. Remove the terminal of the armature terminal of the servo motor. Then again you connect the wire in the control winding, across the control winding. Put the multimeter in the AC mode. Again, by using control winding potentiometer, you set now 70% or 50%, any percentage of the voltage set in the multimeter. Now you remove the control winding connections. Then the multimeter put in the DC mode. Now you connect the terminal across the armature winding of the motor. Now switch on the load switch. Then vary the load. By using load potentiometer, you vary the load step by step. Note down the corresponding speed, current, and then back EMF, and then tabulate them. By using torque formula, you calculate the torque, which is tabulated in the tabular column. Then result, AC servo motor speed torque experiment is conducted, and speed torque characteristics of AC servo motor is drawn. Thank you student for watching this video.